and we love that we can bring in guests that can focus on a whole range of topics and important ones too, that can help us in all stages of our lives. And that's why we wanted to bring in Kristin of Medicare Concierge Services, and you join us now. Welcome, happy Friday.
Amen. TGIF.
That's the way to put it. Well, Kristin, tell us a little bit about what Medicare Concierge Services is. What is your business, and how does it help our viewers?
Yes, so Medicare Concierge Services is a mouthful sometimes, so you can call us MCS if you want.
Okay, I like that. MCS.
Yes. There we go.
And we are a Medicare counseling organization, and we're owned by a family, a Michigan family, and we're headquartered in Novi, but we like to help everyone throughout the state. And our model is really to flip Medicare counseling on its head. It traditionally can be very confusing, not feel personal, not feel customized, and sometimes it can kind of feel like you're being sped through this process. So MCS is looking to make this less confusing, less overwhelming, and really steward you through the journey of understanding Medicare before you enroll in Medicare. And we need it to match your healthcare needs and your financial needs.
Yes, so also very important. And you know, a lot of what you do kind of implies to this sandwich generation, which I love that term because it is, well, first of all, it makes you kind of a little hungry. Sandwich generation, but let's talk a little bit about what that generation is, kind of what of our viewers falls into that category.
If you're like me and you're caring for young children and your parents are asking you for more and more help every day, you're the sandwich generation. So my parents don't live with me. I'm not caring for them daily, but when it comes to important decisions like finances, healthcare, they're saying, can you help me navigate this? So I'm stuck in between my kids and my parents. And so Medicare is a very important one for our seniors, but also estate planning. And so I'm really excited to have an opportunity to talk to our community about both of those topics.
That's great, and I know you have that event coming up, but before we get into that, can you tell us what's some of the advice that you give to the sandwich generation, you know, about estate planning and about financial planning?
Yeah. So when it comes to estate planning, and I learned this from some folks I'll talk about later, there's a big myth, and the myth is this is for people who have a bunch of money, who are extremely wealthy and have some stuff to leave behind. That's not true though. Really, estate planning is for anybody who wants to give the gift of clarity to those who they leave behind when they pass. Now, this isn't always fun to talk about, but it's important to talk about. Medicare, we find seniors are really over-advertised to. They're overwhelmed with what's in their mailbox, their email box, on TV, and so really having your adult children kind of help you along with the experts seems to really take the confusion down a notch for seniors.
Yeah, and I think that's great that you can have these conversations, and you do have a very wonderful free event, community event that is happening next week. So talk to us a little bit about that and kind of what we'll be able to learn during that event.
So I am so happy to be teaming up with a local law firm called Moore and Kerbaway. They are estate planning specialists. I'm your Medicare specialist, they're your estate planning specialist. You are going to come to this event for free, and you're going to leave with the basics of both topics. You're also going to leave with a resource for both topics, right? You're going to have my information, our company's information, if you're if you're ready to move forward in your Medicare journey, and you're going to have their resource when you realize at this event that you should be doing some planning.
Yeah, that's great. So if let's get the details on when and the times and how people can just be prepared for that event, because this is so beneficial.
So beneficial and unique. So next Tuesday, East Lansing Hannah Community Center. Again, it's free. We're at 11 o'clock. There will be snacks. It will be chill. It will not be like tense and scary. And then, what am I missing? Oh, registration. While it's free, we do ask that you register so we know what resources to bring. You can do that on the phone at 844-444-5044. Or you can go to elmedicare.eventbrite.com.
Yes, and we'll have both of that stuff, of course, online as well, so that people can just go to that link and then sign right up and register for that important event.
That's right. And thank you so much, Kristin, for even creating an event like this and making it accessible for people, because a lot of times we think about these things when it's too late.
Too late.
So thank you for telling us about that and sharing that with our viewers.